Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
You might wish to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston, if you'd like.
Tell me you have news of Pitcairn.
I'm told he's taken shelter in Boston, where he's guarded by 1,000 redcoats. The only way you're gonna get him is if we draw him out. Lucky for you, we're launching an offensive against the city in order to do just that. Israel Putnam has been given command of our forces. Present this to him and he'll provide whatever aid you require. You'll find him at the encampment on Bunker Hill.
You have my thanks.
No need. It's the least I can do. Pitcairn's a dangerous man. The sooner we're rid of him, the better.
I would say the same of Charles Lee.
Now that's an altogether different beast. Let us leave it for another day. Best you head to Boston, Connor.
I'm looking for Israel Putnam.
On whose orders?
Samuel Adams.
Follow me.
This is not Bunker Hill.
Aye, it's Briggs. There's been some disagreement as to where we should encamp.
Any news from Boston?
The Tories aren't moving, and any time we try to press them, we lose a dozen men. I think Putnam and the others plan to assemble artillery on these hills. A good shelling might make the Redcoats rethink their strategy.
And what of John Pitcairn?
That bastard's the cagiest of the bunch. He's appeared time to taunt us or send regards by way of cannon fire. It's all right, though. He'll have what's coming to him soon enough.
得知了比凯恩在碉堡山之后，于是康纳来到了这个地方。这碉堡山战役也是美国民兵与英军的第一次战役，独立战争期间。先跟着这个人吧，前面这个。这是炮火的声音吗？
I don't care much for your excuses, gentlemen. We should be building on Bunker Hill. Breeds is closer to the city, but it is also closer to their artillery. Our orders keep... I win my case. I'm going back to Bunker Hill. Good morning, gentlemen.
General Putnam.
What?
I'm looking for John Pitcairn. I was told you would be able to help me find him.
He's stuck away inside that city with no reason to leave. As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced?
Oh, then one guy might be forced to get off his arse and come forward.
I shall fly this flag to signal my success.
And I shall speak fondly of you at your funeral. 有两艘船在这边不停的开火压制着这边，康纳决定毁掉他们。德兰居然不相信，等着瞧吧。这一身衣服是天鹰号船长的衣服，要购买收藏版才能获得。穿这一身衣服只是为了和这里的士兵穿的像一点。这里会有一个完美同步条件，就是不要受到伤害。我靠！只要是保持移动状态就行。 怎么搞得和德雷克一样？呵呵，这英军从这边跳过去，总共是有2艘船，先来右边这艘吧，把这2艘船炸了。 还有就是在船上不能被发现，还有就是空中暗杀一个投弹兵。投弹兵的意思就是胖子。哎，这上面有一个人，貌似看见我了，潜游吧。绕到这船的后面来。
从这里上来。先等一下吧，因为有一个巡逻的。哎，就在那里。等他走开之后，赶紧上来。其他人都不用管，直接点燃。点燃就跑路吧。好了，去下一艘吧。下一艘我需要用到一个武器，这是弓箭。哎，在哪？哦，在上面。因为需要空中暗杀一个投弹兵吧，所以得上去。上去又不好杀人，而且这里又不能被发现，所以说这个任务略蛋疼，还是用到上面用弓箭吧。从这个地方爬上来，有人看见了不用管，只要爬高了的话，他们就会马上停止怀疑。你看，就停止怀疑了。先来这边吧，用弓箭把下面所有人除了胖子全部杀掉。站在高处用弓箭是没人发现的。这是胖子。哎，怎么没人呢？我拉到一个，把这货射死。你下面死了一个人，你居然无视他。这边下面还有人。还有一个的话，这个角度不怎么好找，所以说瞄准不上。回来一点吧。哎，又瞄准不上了。这得找一个好一点的角度才行。这个地方也瞄不到。哎呀，怎么没中啊？我靠，这货瞄不上怎么办？我平时都是一上来就瞄上了呀。哎，这里应该可以吧？这里，好，行了。然后从这边过来，前面还有敌人。最好还是上来，因为在这个地方射箭的话，可能会被发现，因为高度不够高。这是最后一个敌人了。哎，哦，射死他。好了，只剩下胖子了。胖子人呢？在这，直接空中点燃吧。点燃之后从船尾跑，因为我还要去到下一艘船。不对，这好像是船头。总之就是这么一个意思吧。从这个船的后面跑，然后需要砍下一面旗子，挂上美国国旗。之前康纳也说了，2艘船随便哪艘都行。这里上不去，得下来一点。好了，从这里爬上去。再去另一边。这个绳子的质量也是结实。好了，走人吧。这个音乐也是 哦，直接给送回来了。骑上马吧。福特兰刚刚居然还不相信，现在看你怎么办。
And you tremble. They've better numbers, you say. Better weapons, better training. But I do not fear. And neither should you. For what they have in material, they lack in conviction and care. But not us. We have discipline. We have order. And most importantly, we have passion. We believe! To maintain vigilance, conserve your ammo, ensure a proper line of sight, and above all else, men, do not fire until you see the whites of their eyes. Well, I'll be damned. You did it.
That was quite a speech.
Lies, all of it, I'm afraid. Still, such words have carried us thus far.
And what of Pitcairn?
He's left Boston, as I said he would, and set up camp on Molten Hill. There's no good way to get at him. Not with that maelstrom roaring down below. I suppose you could circle around a bit and wait for us to thin their ranks.
There is no time. I will have to chance a direct approach.
That's twice today you proposed the impossible.
I see no other choice.
Not because you're mad as a March hare, son.
I expect an apology on my return.
康纳这次是打算直接闯入对方阵营，直接杀到皮坎，我好着队友。这里得一点一点的过去，因为对方还在开枪，因为完美同步条件是不能受到伤害。等对方全部都在开枪的时候，就现在跑过来，再看一下，就现在。 就是对面所有人都在开枪的时候就跑过来，再跑过来。过来之后就没有危险了，完美同步条件也是直接完成。走这个上面吧，因为下面会有敌人。 如果我现在下去把敌人全部干掉也是可以的，但是我不想浪费时间。哎，我靠，怎么没上去？这差点被敌人发现了。康纳也是胆子够大。 好了，又出来2个完美同步条件，一是空中暗杀皮坎，二是只能杀4个人最多。但是我不打算杀人，这里最好不要跑，因为跑的话会被人看见。这里就可以了。这边还是有一个敌人的，因为顺路我就把他宰了吧。 不顺路的话，我就懒得去浪费那点时间了。哎，我靠！走这边上树，跳到这边这棵树，再上来，跳到前面那个旗子上面，然后直接空中暗杀。
Why did you do this?
To protect Adams and Hancock and those they serve, you meant to kill them.
Kill them? Are you mad? I wanted only to parley. There was so much to discuss, to explain. You've put an end to that now.
If you speak true, then I will carry your last words to them.
They must lay down their arms. They must stop this war.
Why them and not the Redcoats?
Do you not think we asked the same question of the British? These things take time. And I would have succeeded had you let me play my part.
Part of the puppeteer.
Oh, better we hold the strings on another.
No, the strings should be severed. All should be free.
And we should live forever on castles in the sky. You wield your blade like a man, but your mouth like a child. And more will die now. Because of it.
サハンやれれねおてなむだせったくえ。ジニオねやほてなたむだせったくえ。
How dare you sneak up on me like that? Why don't you just go out there and just help this camp retreat? Don't ever do that again, you hear me? God damn it!
General Putnam.
You live.
The same cannot be said for Pitcairn.
Well done, I suppose. But it matters little now. I'm ordering a full retreat. We have lost too many in exchange for too little. If the Tories want this hill so badly, let them have it. Boston is the true prize.
We have a bigger problem.
What do you mean? This can't be right. It says they plan to murder Washington.
My enemy is tenacious. When money failed them, they took to force. But I have slain Johnson and Pitcairn both, ending their plots. George Washington now rallies the colonists and their march towards freedom begins in earnest. Little wonder, then, that the Templars now want him dead. They seek to reshape this land into something cold and ordered, something soulless. And he is an obstacle. I must save him, that his cause can flourish and my people remain safe. But the more I prod, the greater the chance I am discovered. The Templars believe their men lost the revolution. In their eyes, the assassins are gone and scattered, no longer a threat. But I fear they will soon discover the truth, and me along with them. I must tread carefully.
How fares the hunt, Connor?
There is progress, but I worry it is not enough.
You must strike where you need it most. What if you pursued Charles Lee and your father? What then of Paul Revere and the soldiers at Lexington?
Soldiers? There were no soldiers in those towns, only men and women who were forced to defend themselves.
Is this not why you fight? To protect your people? Your struggle is the colonist struggle. In helping one, you help the other.
Encouraging words from one who thought mine a fool's errand.
Make no mistake, I still do. But I can't help but feel some pride in your success.
And why should I give you any credit?
Then don't. But first, return the robe and the blade and the darts and all of the years of training and knowledge I have bestowed upon you. Return these, and then your words may have some merit.
Or you could just admit that you are wrong.
Oh, child, please, you've killed 2 men. One more salesman than soldier. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man? Or perhaps we should step outside. I will gladly demonstrate how easily I could trounce.
Connor, this is Benjamin Talmadge. His father was one of us, no need for secrecy. I think he has something he wants to say.
Achilles tells me you've uncovered a plot to murder the commander-in-chief.
Yes, but I have only false starts and dead ends to show for it.
Not anymore, my friend. Thomas Hickey's your man, and I aim to help you catch him.
How?
I'll explain on the way. You and I are going to New York.
那么下一个目标就是汤马斯袭击了。这是到了一个新的城市——纽约。骑上马继续吧。先跟着这货。
So what is your stake in all this? Why not join the Brotherhood then? I understand.
That's why we're here now.
本来我还想近距离看一下这个风车的，可惜进不去，这马跳不进去，还是跟着这货吧。哦，前面就进城了。
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
汤马斯袭击居然再造假钱，不过这和他性格蛮像的。
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
接下来就是无聊的跟踪任务了，而且这估计是《刺客信条》史上最长的一次跟踪任务。而且这跟踪的对象也不说话，我也没有什么好说的，那就这样吧。
mad if I got caught. Besides, you've got most everything we need to the job now anyway. Let's go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Everyone back at the shop. If we strike it tonight, be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. And that a spotted trouble since I slipped away. Looks like taking care to keep a distance. I can't believe we're really going to do this. We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. Good folk. Really? Of course. You and me and him. Hard luck, lads, trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
据统计，这一个跟踪任务长达7分钟。哎，这想干嘛？
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Huh. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I best be rectifying that then. Get him!
There's another one! Grab him!
这货跑了，得抓到他。这里还出现了一个新的完美同步条件，不要推到任何人，这就是体验操作的时候了。走这边这条路的话，可能人会少一点，不过这只是个人感觉。这路人也是都往我身上撞，而且这货待会还会扔钱。你看，不过幸亏我操作好，到前面应该差不多了。
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to... 哼，被关进监狱了。
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned.
黑色。
Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
"旁边那个桶是干嘛的？难道是？那就先上个厕所吧。
I think I would rather hold it in.
这边牢房门也可以互动一下。
I said knock it off.
我就不，
I said quiet.
我不。
Quiet in there. Keep that up and I'll have you tossed in the pit.
好啊。
Keep that up and I'll have you tossed in the pit.
行啊，你来呀。
I said quiet.
好吧，开启复读机模式了，过来偷听。
He's planning to escape. We should get in on it. Yeah? And what makes you think that? Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key. Probably just a shiv. Nah. Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Stinky bastard. Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth or I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
打听到了一个叫梅森的人身上有一把钥匙，先睡一觉吧，明天去找他。现在也不能出去。
Get up!
怎么睡地上来了？
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
行啊，我正想去看看。跟着这个守卫出去吧。
What are you looking at, half-breed?
三小是什么意思？
Understand English? That it?
刚开始汤马斯希基也是说我是三小，三小是什么意思啊？我靠，我还在等他，我快点行吗？你看这后面这货还推我，靠你们两人都推我，等着吧，等我出去。等我出去，你们就知道了。
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape,
就
perhaps
在这
he
里
can help me.
就这个。
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
我还真不知道玩。
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
像这种小游戏在地图上其他地方也是可以玩的。
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
随时随地都可
You
以
do
玩
not。believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Yes, I saw that on my way through Parkland. Terrible fire. It's incredible any part of the
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
It's incredible any part of the old hall remains standing.
You're serious, aren't you?
He'd obviously fought, but we also have a choir.
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
钥匙还被别人偷了，现在康纳得去偷回来。这人在3楼。就前面这货了，走近一点点，按住 B。
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells.
回到牢房吧。
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for husband?
你等我出去，我记着你了。昨天晚上是试了打不开的，为什么要造一把打不开的钥匙呢？去问问吧。
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
所以说康纳有时挺卖脑子的
I'll。give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
过来找一个人干一架吧，就这里了。我去，还引起了公愤。来吧，这些人全部都不能直接防反，只能防御后反击，也就是按下 B 之后再按 A， 和缴械是同一个按法。如果直接防反的话，会被他们反手抽一下，弄死一个人之后可以连杀，但是如果有人再打过来的话，就得停止了。哎，终于弄死一个了，可以连杀了。对，又被这货打到了。我去，又被抽了一下，我靠，2下。这样就到了地牢。
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches.
这典狱长也真是，
Suckling at the teats of civilization.
直接投过来。
Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this?
这开门这么大声音都听不到，果然是小龙虾。
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
跟在后面走，这货听也听不见，看也看不见。这样都看不见。
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
现在又出来2个完美同步条件，一是只能杀2个人，二是在2分钟之内找到托马斯袭击。先跟在这人后面吧。敌人该买一个助听器了，这样都听不见。从这边上来，这里先看一下，因为中间有个敌人，他现在没往我这边看。如果他往我这边看的话，就要躲进刚刚那个牢房。现在是他没看。
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
这怎么发现的？
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
“这已经是第2次被陷害了。
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now.
“这头发怎么回事？” 他直接这么扔的。
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance.
Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
马上就要被送去处刑了。上面那是华盛顿。哎，怎么有袖剑的声音？是我的错觉吗？哎，房顶上又有一个刺客。哦，老头也来了。
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what he gets you. A pine box, little else.
Look at that guy's hood. It's so big.
Shut up!
How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. I shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death freedom fighting machine. Big ass hatchet in hand. Why'd you have to kill my bros? I'm a slash your face man. I'm a very skilled assassin, killing dudes at once and two. Blood flowing like a river, need a box of tissue. When I'm hunting, I be stunting, you can never find me. In the bushes, in the haystacks, in your mother's laundry. Watch me coming free, running up the walls like a boss. What you looking at, bitch? Takes my tomahawk chop. How many fools can I kill today? So many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot them all foe in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot them all foe in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. Tomahawk, 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 tomahawk. From Boston to NY, always up to no good. Don't know how I can see out this big ass hood. Walking through the crowds, touching you on the back, using my hidden blade for a secret attack. Jumping off of giant buildings like I was a Superman. Use your mama as a meat shield every time that I can. Take a break from
man's gotta eat.
How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot 'em all four in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot 'em all four in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. Tomahawk, 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 tomahawk.
Up first in the verse, feel the clack of wooden teeth. Bread and butter, lift the covers while you find the fucking heat. Revolution I lead, with the world I got beat. I take my wings powdered, wear boxes, I don't wear briefs. You can't step up to me and my gang. Horse and carriage drive by, bullet in the chain. Riding over your cliff like the Delaware son. I get my face on the dollar for